I know I messed up today, Mr. Osborn. I messed up so much today, and I wish that I could explain why, but I can't. If I could, well, you know what? It doesn't matter. You gotta believe me when I say that I can do better. I can be better. Just don't fire me. Please, give me another chance.
So.
Oh! No! Hi everyone, I'm the Idea Maker, and today I'm going to be reacting to Marvel Animation's Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 1, Episode 3. At the moment, I'm actually waiting for Disney Plus to let us know what Episodes 3 through 5's titles are called, or episodes are called. So I'm just waiting at the moment. So I'm just going to recap through the episode. So the last episode that we had was Peter got a brand new internship over at Oscorp, and he had to balance between Oscorp working with Dr. Connors and meeting, people like Jean, Amadeus Cho, and Asha, and then having to meet that really mean guy that really mean doctor. I don't remember what his name was. Nor do I kind of care, because he was pretty much a jerk. And a mission goes wrong when he has to go change to be Spider-Man, and he saves a building that's burning. Turns out this villain Butane is setting the wrong building on fire, which very stupid thing to do. But turns out when he went to go and change to go be Spider-Man, one of the security cameras in Oscorp ended up picking it up, and that's not good. So now Norman Osborn knows that Peter is Spider-Man, and that's not going to be a good thing. So our next episode is going to be what's going to happen. What are we going to get in this whole entire journey? And I'm really excited to see Spider-Man more in this series, and I just cannot wait. I really cannot wait. And again, as I'm waiting, I just want to say, at the time that I'm recording this, I am at 278 subscribers, and this is just beyond belief. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for getting to support the channel, for loving the videos that I've been doing. And earlier today, which was the 4th, I ended up doing my reaction for the Fantastic Four teaser trailer, and that was amazing. And I just cannot believe that we're getting all this Marvel content for this year. And it's 12 midnight right now, and I'm going to refresh, and now we got the episode. So right now, episode 3 is called Secret Identity Crisis. Peter deals with the fallout of his secret revealed. Meanwhile, Lonnie's perfect life falls apart. So I'm scared for Lonnie, like I said, and we're gonna get some interesting stuff. And from the other thumbnails, it looks like we might be getting multiple suits for Spider-Man, but that's something else. But you know what? Let's go ahead and dive right into episode 3 of season 1 right now. This theme is so good. I absolutely love it. It's so great. Just to let you guys know, more than likely episodes 3 and 4, maybe even 5, might be up the same day. Okay, but it might take a little bit longer than what I'm expecting. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, okay? We'll definitely see what happens. I'm going to do my best to upload these on time, of the same date that the episode comes out.
You're Spider-Man.
Here we go.
We'll talk more soon, but your secret is safe with me.
I don't trust Norman.
So, you're Spider-Man.
What?
What?
I said you're dead, dude. You lost.
Oh, well, that even threw me off.
You left me hanging at that jock festival.
Oh, right. The party. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Nico.
You should be.
Oh,
I hope your Oscorp thing was better, but only slightly.
It was surprising.
yeah.
Sounds like you need to de-stress. Ooh, this art house theater is doing a kung fu movie marathon tonight if you want to check it out.
Really? Wait, sorry, I can't. Mr. Osborn wanted to meet with me for dinner tonight. Says he wants to pick my brain.
Oh.
Hey, Peter.
Hi, Miss O'Hara.
Nico, it looks like one of your foster brothers made a bit of a mess in the kitchen.
Oh, foster brothers. So Nico Minoru adopted?
You're just meeting up with Norman Osborn to discuss the fact that he knows you're Spider-Man.
Right.
It's totally, perfectly, incredibly fine.
Right. It's empty. I don't like this. I don't know. This doesn't feel well.
I may have gotten turned around a bit. Sorry for being late. But it looks like I beat everyone else here.
Yeah, well, I wanted our conversation to be a bit more private, so I took the liberty of renting out the entire restaurant.
Interesting.
Everything is on me, Peter. Please help yourself.
Oh.
Mr. Osborn, that's so kind, but really, I couldn't.
No, I insist.
Aha. Could also be a test.
Look, Mr. Osborn, I know what you think you saw on that video yesterday, but after giving it some thought, I can only conclude that it's someone on your security team playing a prank on you.
A prank by my security team.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Maybe. Who knows?
That is interesting. Namely because the camera that captured that footage was one of my own personal security cameras.
Oh.
Monitored by me and only me.
Oh.
No one other than me has access to it.
Okay.
That's why it's such a good prank.
You'd have been better off just saying you were friends with Spider-Man.
Oh, you know what? Yep, he's right.
I am Spider-Man.
Woo,
Just please don't
no.
tell my Aunt May. She's under enough stress. She doesn't need to know about this.
Just like what he said to Tony in the main MCU
Even when
timeline.
someone knows your secret, your biggest concern is the well-being of someone else. You're just as remarkable as the things I've seen you do as your alter ego. Whether it's stopping a petty theft here and there.
Oh! Just like Tony Stark!
You also swung out of nowhere and saved that boy from getting hit by a truck. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
His
The
son.
boy you saved is my son, Harry.
Yeah, finally!
I vowed I would find Spider-Man and repay him for saving Harry's life.
Oh.
Soon enough, I'd narrowed it down to 4 brilliant minds. Amadeus, Asha, Jean, and you, Peter. I theorized that one of you could be assisting Spider-Man, so I started the Oscorp internship to keep an eye on each of you.
Oh.
The only question now, Peter, is what do you need?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry?
What do you need? What can I do to make your life easier? As I mentioned, your webbing is incredible, but the rest of your attire could definitely use an upgrade. Night vision for your lenses, mild electric shock in the suit to ward off attackers.
Oh! Wait. The electric shocks, is that a Miles Morales reference?
I'm thinking we get you a suit with a bit more durable fabric, including an extensive GPS system could be more helpful. Am I right? I'm right. Okay, maybe a drone. Is that too much? Yeah, a drone. Yeah.
A drone? So is it gonna be Falcon? Or Cap?
The day I got these powers, I wasn't sure why. Why me? Why not someone else? Someone that could have been the next Captain America instead of some kid from Queens. But now I truly believe that I have these powers to help people, to protect them as Spider-Man. And if that means endangering myself, I'm okay with that. But you helping me could put you or the nice people at Oscorp in danger.
Wow.
You offered me an internship because you wanted to find Spider-Man, but maybe it's safer if neither Spider-Man or Peter Parker are working with Oscorp.
Oh, wow.
Regardless of what Spider-Man does, Peter Parker has a bright future ahead of him. But if you do decide to back out of the internship, I'll completely understand. At the very least, I'd like to accommodate you for your first day.
Mr. Osborn, you don't have to do that.
It's already done. It's the least I can do.
He is such a humble person. I love Peter is such a humble person. Easily, I would love to be friends with him. He's so great.
Ooh, what do you say? What do you say?
He says to put the money in the dumpster.
Uh-huh. So some shady thing happening. This isn't legit at all.
We'll make that money back in no time. And if he's
Uh-huh.
not, we'll kick his and take our money back.
Oh, sheesh. I don't like this at all. Oh! What? What is this, a transformer? What is going on?
What's with all the boxes?
Just clearing out some closet space. Figured I might as well go through this stuff and sell a few things we don't need online.
Oh.
You're selling this stuff?
I'm sure we can get a few bucks for it. I mean, that sewing machine is basically new. I think you're the only one who ever used it for your, what was it?
A home economics project.
Uh-huh. But let's go back to the selling though. I love that little foreshadowing of him working at the Daily Bugle.
Sometimes things just gotta get done, whether you want to do them or not.
Are we gonna get a flashback to Uncle Ben in this series? I knew it. I was gonna say, is the rent past due?
Pete, I completely understand staying there to help your aunt.
Mm-hmm.
If May knew the only reason you were staying at Oscorp was because of her,
She'd tell me to quit. I know. That's why this is so difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Over here!
I brought my lunch. You go ahead. I'll grab us a table.
I love Nico. I love Nico.
Your lunch is on me today, bro.
Oh.
I just found out from Mr. Taylor that we aced our first lab experiment.
Oh, nice.
The first of many A+ for the Lincoln Parker Dream Team.
There we go.
It's a huge week for us. The Ravens dominated the Gibbons. We're killing it in Mr. Taylor's class. Pearl is gonna break like 30 records at her swim meet today. And you just started your internship.
You should probably just give in and let him buy your lunch, Petey.
I mean,
There with me. Pearl, you and Peter go grab seats.
Thanks, Lon.
Thanks, Lonnie.
that's pretty cool.
You know better than to eat light on training days.
If you want half my sandwich, Lonnie, go for it. You technically own it.
Oh, thanks, Peter, but I'm cool. Ooh, one sec.
But
Hey, Mom, what's up? Wait, slow down. Take a deep breath.
wait, no, something's wrong.
Hey, Pearl, could you please give me a ride home?
Oh, yeah, of course. Is everything okay?
I'll explain on the way. Thanks.
Oh no. I know that. I know that feeling.
Thank you again, Pearl. I mean it.
It's okay. I've never been to your house before. I didn't realize you stayed so far from school.
Yeah. This isn't how I wanted you to come over for the first time.
Oh sheesh. So what's going on?
Dad, is everything okay?
Hey, Lon. Go sit with your mom for a bit.
What?
Hey, Mom. Where's Dre?
In his room. And he'll be lucky if he ever leaves it again.
What happened?
I was getting ready to go to the laundromat.
Uh-huh.
But when I open the front door, I find a cop walking up with your brother. He tells me Andre was vandalizing a building with some hoodlums, calling themselves the 110th Street Gang.
Oh no.
Since when is Dre hanging out with a gang?
That's what I'd like to know. Lonnie, when I opened the door and saw that police officer, my heart dropped. And when I saw Andre standing next to him, I didn't know whether to be relieved or more afraid.
No, I mean, I get her. Wait, he left? Oh no.
When it comes to love,
Oh.
I believe you should spare no expense.
Oh, yeah. We couldn't agree more.
Oh,
Isn't that
man.
right, honey?
Yeah, in fact, we might just take them all.
Oh no, they're super villains. Oh!
This is pretty cool. I bet Uncle Ben would flip if
I love these shots. I love these shots.
Back up a jewelry store on Lexington Avenue. Repeat, 2 suspects armed and dangerous.
All right, Spidey. Uh-oh.
Look at you two finishing each other's sentences. Cute if you weren't violently attacking people.
Right.
Try that little web trick again now that I'm ready for you.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Right.
What the?
Oh, great. Duck! Oh no, right behind him! Come on, Spidey!
I probably should have prepared for something like that.
Oh,
You
great.
guys are totally like couple goals. What dating app did you meet on? Burglar?
That's great. Yo, this feels like a video game, too.
Okay, time in!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Save him!
That was close. Gotcha.
Oh, no. What are you guys with your phones doing? Standing there, run!
Andre,
Calm down, Lonnie.
are you kidding me? You got mom at home worried sick, and you're telling me to calm down? You're lucky I'm not dragging you out of here by your neck.
How'd you even find me?
You're on a family plan, genius. I could track your phone. Hey, we're leaving. We don't want any problems.
Neither do we.
What?
It looks like we got one. I mean, you so rudely walked into my establishment without so much as an introduction, but I'm a gracious host, so I'll start things off. I'm Big Donovan, leader of the 110th Street Gang.
Okay.
Lonnie Lake.
I know who you are, kid. You're the talk of Harlem, see? You're NFL bound. Hit a couple stacks off the Ravens myself, Lincoln.
Uh-huh.
Despite me knowing who you are, I'm not gonna let you walk out of here with one of my people.
This isn't one of your people. That's my little brother, and he's not staying here.
See, now that's where you're wrong. Dre came to us. He's our little brother now, and nobody leaves this family.
Man, this is not great.
Me for my brother.
Lonnie.
Oh!
Join your group and do what you want.
Oh no. That's messed up. This is what happens when you get involved with the wrong people. And if your family comes in to sacrifice for you, something like this could happen too. Oh!
Hospital. Please. So much for Bug Boy.
Well, the cops are right on you. Oh! Some of these shots are great. I love some of these POV shots that they have. This is great. Oh, what?
Spider-Man, can you hear me?
Hello?
What?
God?
I love that he thought it was God talking to him. I love it.
I saw a stream online of your current predicament and I figured I could help.
Norman is the guy in the chair? In this one? Bruh.
The speed boost. Nothing can go that fast without some kind of signal when it goes into overdrive. Try listening out for that, Peter.
Right. Can do, Mr. Osborn.
This is getting
Spider-Man
good.
versus Bonnie and Clyde. Round 2.
You mean upgraded Bonnie and Clyde?
Now!
Nicely done.
Ha, I dodged him. Wow, hey
Nice.
buddy, you call that fast? You know, my old spider granny can run faster than you.
Aw, will you just kill him already?
It's gonna take a lot more than that to kill Spider-Man. Ooh, just like the Matrix. Nicely done. That's overpower. It's overloading. Oh. Oh, great.
Wow.
What is going on? Huh. Oops. Wow.
My mother was right about you.
She said my mother was right about you.
Thanks for your help.
Oh
earlier.
my God! Oh, what are you doing up there? Don't scare me like that.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Osborn, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Wait a minute. No, this has got to be the Oscorp symbol, isn't it?
Yes, I'm fine.
I
And
don't
I
like
was
where
happy
this
to
is
help
going.
you. Between us, it looks as if you needed it.
I mean, I would have figured it out eventually. It's, you know. Okay.
Huh.
Actually, I've been thinking over your offer, Mr. Osborn. If tonight proved anything, it's that maybe I do need someone in my corner.
Well, I'd be happy to offer you any help you need. But of
Okay.
course, I respect your wishes, and it's your choice to make.
Yeah. And I've made my choice.
Oh.
welcome to the team, Mr. Osborn.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the 110, Lonnie Lincoln.
Oh, great. Man. Oh, boy. Well, then. That was something. And in both directions, that's something. But let's go ahead and dive right into the discussion part of this episode reaction right now. All right, so that was actually really good. The fact that this one actually has a lot of interesting social issues that I'm like, wow, this really is relatable in a lot of ways. I honestly just can't believe on how relatable it is. And man, I feel more bad for Lonnie because I can't imagine what it's like for somebody in your family to be involved in a gang like that. I can't imagine for somebody to be involved in something dangerous like that, and then you put your family in danger, you put yourself in danger, your life is at risk. And for those who have made it out of gangs in life, I sincerely and heavily applaud you because of the fact that you made the choice. Well, I can't speak for that because sometimes that there are times where it is a choice and there are times where you're forced in, and I could definitely see it from both perspectives. I feel like sometimes there are those who are, this is going to sound a little weird coming from a person who's white, and maybe I know that there's going to be those who are, and I don't like to involve race on this, but I do feel a little weird talking about this, but I know that there's gangs from all different races, but as for somebody who has never experienced anything like that, I mean, I know there were some who were born into the gang, there were some who joined because maybe they needed some sort of support and they felt like a group like that was thinking along the same lines, or they wanted to feel like they belong somewhere. I feel like that's something, that's something that made them want to do these things. Or maybe it was something like a trade that, like between Lonnie and his brother and, into the 100 and some odd street gang. And it's tough. And, I don't think Lonnie wants to do this. He's only doing this because of the trade that he didn't want his younger brother to be, coming home with the cops on his shoulders and having to deal with that. And I've never gotten in trouble legally at all, and nor would I ever want to. And I was raised right. I was raised in wanting to follow the rules, follow the laws, and not do anything that will agitate somebody else. Just comply, just do what I have to do. And again, I mean, I don't know what it's like. So I don't mean to sound like if I'm ignorant. I don't mean to sound like if I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't mean to sound like if I'm stereotyping whatsoever, but I do want to understand from you guys what it's like. If any of you guys have been in a gang before and made it out, who worked their way out, who made their way out, I would at least would like to hear your story so I can understand this better. And I'm open-minded. I love hearing stories from you guys about different things, because if we don't communicate with each other, how are we supposed to understand each other as people? And that's the thing. And I understand where Spider-Man's coming from, where Peter's coming from on his end too, on wanting to do something for his aunt, especially because that Uncle Ben is gone. And that's what I'm doing for my YouTube channel, and that's what I'm trying to do on finding a job in engineering, and I'm trying my best. And it's very, very tough, especially when you're in a situation where you feel like it's all up to you to be able to be the one that helps with the family financially or spiritually, or emotionally to move on from one thing to another. And it's difficult, especially for a young kid like Peter. And this version of Spider-Man really speaks to me more than ever, especially because I'm going through a situation like that at 24. And yeah, I still live with my family. I still live with my mom and my grandfather, which that's one thing. But in the end, when it's all said and done, I mean, we got to keep moving on, and we got to keep going. As much as we feel like we might be failing at life, or we might be failing at the circumstances, we're not failing. We're not. It's just very tough. And I love how humble Peter really is, especially towards Norman, towards Lonnie, towards his friends, towards any adult authority figure. I love the fact that he's a very humble person. I think that he is someone that I would definitely consider as a role model, and I would love for when I have kids, I would like for them to watch this show. I would love for them to get to see, when they're older, though. Not now. I don't have any kids now, but I would say, in their teens, I would love for them to watch this show, and I want for them to get to see what it feels like, what this dynamic is, and what it means to have true friends. Because a lot of the times we feel like we don't have true friends, but we do. And there are no such things as friends in a lot of situations, especially when it comes to when people use you and people just don't want to be able to associate with you in anything. But I do believe that Peter has some true friends right here with Nico Monaro, with Lonnie Lincoln, with Pearl, with Harry, with which I'm gonna feel later on down the road. But I mean, I don't trust Norman realistically, and I feel like that symbol that's been on the Power Gear has something to do with Norman. I just have a weird feeling that that's the case. And imagine if they pull a situation where Pearl's dad or mom or parents or whatever is a supervillain working for, let's say it's Oscorp in secret, especially because we had some Easter eggs or some trivia or what's the word for it, some clues about the Butane, who was burning the wrong building, but he was being paid to burn a specific building in way of something else. And I have a feeling maybe it has something to do with Norman Osborn. And I feel like, in my personal opinion, that these two characters here that was fighting Spider-Man, I think that they have something to do with Norman. Because why else would he get a little bit shocked that way and look through the computer like that? Norman Osborn has had a history in the comics and in media as the Green Goblin, so I wouldn't doubt if this is just some sort of a test to be able to figure out how to be able to create that spider tech in order for him to be able to manufacture that in Oscorp. And I don't see that as ruling out that option. I think that that's going to be something important later on down the road. Because again, I don't trust Norman. I really, really don't. I mean, I trust Harry, but then again, look at what happened in the Raimi trilogy with Harry ending up becoming the new Goblin. And then look at whatever, we don't know what's going to happen. Okay, we don't know about these things and what happens. And also, look at what happened with Dane DeHaan's version in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which, by the way, I have not seen the movie all the way, but I do kind of have an idea of what happens to him, so it kind of makes me think, okay, so we have different multiple versions of, Green Goblin or New Goblin, or even Hobgoblin because of Ned Leeds, but, that's another time. But, yeah, these are just only predictions and theories and just sentiments towards both Peter and to Lonnie and their families, because this is something that you would not want to see your kids go through at all, or any kid go through, because if they're just kids, they're only high schoolers, and this is something that it needs to be taken seriously. And I can't wait for the next episode. I can't wait to discuss more on this in the next one. And this has been a lot of fun so far, and I cannot believe that after these next 2 upcoming episode reactions, we'll be halfway done with the series or this season, and then we'll move on onto the next series, which is going to be Daredevil Born Again. I'm still going to make my way into doing my official review for Daredevil season 1, 2, and 3, as well as the other seasons of Jessica Jones, of Luke Cage, of Iron Fist, of the Punisher, and of the Defenders. But I am going to have a very special guest, Real Hooper Knowledge, which him and I will be doing the reviews for Daredevil seasons 1, 2, and 3, and possibly doing a joint collaboration review on Punisher seasons 1 and 2. But we'll definitely see what happens later on down the road with that. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my reaction to Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 1, Episode 3. If you guys want to see more reactions like this, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, I have Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, aka X, and my Discord on my Discord server, which the links will be in the description below. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next videos. Bye, guys.